Type Moon has a reputation for consistently putting out some pretty dark stuff. Each franchise from Fate to Tsukihime and so on offers a compelling, fleshed-out world with a typically gripping, mature storyline. Oh, and they occasionally like to torture their characters with some fucked up shit, George R. R. Martin style. So what do you get when you take these characters and put them in a world devoid of seriousness? Well, this. Carnival Phantasm is a 12-episode OVA series that both parodies and commemorates all things Type Moon. With no semblance of a plot, it's a series of skits starring the characters we all know and love, poking fun at the dark worlds they inhabit, with a main focus on the Fates Stay Night, Tsukihime, and Melty Blood franchises. I really don't know why it exists, but I'm very glad it does, because some of the content is genuinely hilarious. Of course, most of the inside jokes will go right over your head if you aren't intimately familiar with the series they're parodying, but if you are, I promise you'll enjoy the hell out of it. With that, rather than do a full review of the series, I'm going to instead give you my top 5 Fate-related Carnival Phantasm skits. The Holy Grail Game Show. Looks like somebody finally realized we could avoid all the carnage and bloodshed of the Holy Grail War by deciding the winner in a much more PG method. That's right, a game show. Best idea ever. What ensues is a hilarious sketch parodying the nature of the Grail War and its participants. Seeing each servant still approach the events just as seriously as before was great, and Gil manages to crash the party in the most Gil way possible, giving us this gem. Despite all their efforts, the Grail War still somehow manages to be the bloodiest in history, and its conclusion left me questioning what the hell I just watched. I'm not sure, but I do know it was funny. Berserker's first errand. Ilya decides she needs batteries and sends Berserker into town to get them, because nobody's going to question the half-naked giant going around for some Sunday shopping. Of course, nothing goes as planned, and Berserker winds up getting a pet lancer first. Poor guy never had a chance. After that, he goes on to win the Holy Grail War by accidentally killing the other servants, including his pet lancer. But, and stop me if you see where this is going, forgets to buy the batteries. While Berserker's day on the town is funny enough by itself, his bromance with Lancer is what earned this skit's spot on the list. Poor guy. We never even got to ask him where he got that kick-ass Hawaiian shirt. Ah well. Magicians hate machines. With all that power, you'd think a mage's natural enemy might be other mages. Wrong. It's the highly revered, ancient foe known as the Blu-ray player. Shiro asks Rin to record his favorite show, most likely Cory in the House, so he can watch it when he gets home. To do so, she has to, wait for it, press the power button. Of course, Rin screws everything up. She first thinks she has to put a disc in before freaking out over Shiro's collection of them, which she surmises must contain porn, or the Fate Stay Night visual novel. Every time she fucks up, Archer calls her out on it and tries to tell her what to do, but like the stubborn tsundere she is, she beats the absolute shit out of him. How's that working out for you, Rin? Poor Shiro. Looks like you never will get to see the That's So Raven Cory in the House crossover. This skit is Rin's character in a nutshell and makes for some seriously funny slapstick humor. Saber at work. I'll admit, I'm a bit of a Saber fanboy. Okay, maybe not that much. So, having made Saber all but guarantees this sketch a spot on this list. Saber wants to buy Shiro a gift for his birthday, but realizes she has no money. Most likely burned it all on food. Or the slots. Either one. Anyway, she decides to get a job as a maid waitress to make some quick cash, but the job's not all it's cracked up to be. Things quickly take a turn for the crazy, especially once Gil shows up, flaunting his massive amounts of wealth and ordering Saber around. What really bumps it up to the 2 spot on this list is this moment right here.
Saber, お会計だ。テイクアウトはお前だ。お前だ。お前だ。お前だ。お前だ。お前だ。
Fan-fucking-tastic. That Ahuge thing just killed me. Gil turning total fanboy for Alt Saber and Saber coming home drunk's just the icing on the cake. Please, just take my money. I need more of this. Carnival Phantasm had a lot of really great comedy, and unfortunately, not all of the skits could fit on this list. From Castor's secret otaku obsession to Lancer's Final Destination parody. But there was one that stood out above the rest, making this an easy choice for the top spot. The Holy Grail Grand Prix. What's better than having a bunch of heroes from Legends Past fight to the death? Well, having a bunch of heroes from Legends Past race. still to the death. This skit is so amazingly awesome with its references, I don't even know where to begin. Each car is so perfect for their master-servant pair, highlighted by Shinji and Ryder's granny bike, Saber and Shiro's kiddie ride, and Ilya's, well, this.
何それ? はいはい。ちょっと今のもう一遍やってみなさいよ
Amazing. The race just gets more and more ridiculous as it goes along. Lancer dies almost immediately, Assassin takes his bro the Temple on a road trip, and Gil crashes the party as usual. We also finally find out why Saber lost all her money and had to get a job as a maid waitress. The Holy Grail Grand Prix perfectly parodies itself with numerous references that are sure to have any Fate fan dying. So that wraps up this list. If you're a fan of the Fate franchise and Type Moon in general and haven't already seen Carnival Phantasm, do so now, and feel free to tell me your favorite skits in the comments below. The more familiar you are with Type Moon works, the funnier it'll be. Its parodies, particularly in the Fate skits, are just fantastic, and a total 180 from the worlds they reference. If you liked this list and want to see more top 5s, let me know in the comments below. Please subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching. See you next time.